Hey, Jonathan, former president Ebele Jonathan. So if they leave you, you will come back again. Can't do 4 years. For this Nigeria, you'll come back. My question is, what do you want to come and do? I mean, what do you think you can do better? Jonathan, President Jonathan, you want to come and do 4 years. Now my question is, what do you think you can do better? That's just what I have to ask you. Huh? You want to come and remove subsidy? What? Or you want to come and borrow money to push the naira up? No, just tell me, what do you think you can do? You want to do magic? President Jonathan, you know, when you just enter, you know, just 2 years is what they give you. Another politics will start. So why do we like deceiving ourselves in this country, Nigeria? Why do we like deceiving ourselves? Why we just like to deceive ourselves? So Jonathan wants to come back now. As what? As what? As you better pass Tinibu. As you will do better. If you come in now, you will not do better than Tinibu. Let me tell you now one thing I need to understand. The reason why Tinibu get mind, to they do some certain things when they do, be say, nobody put on there. That's the only difference. The only difference between Tinibu and other politicians, be say, now him put himself there. Most problem that we've had with other politicians is that they have people that put them in power. So once you have people that put you in power, or when you negotiate with people what you will do for them when you get in power, you're not able to function. That's the reason why Buhari could not do anything. Buhari got to power, and his first 4 years, he didn't even know what he was doing. He didn't know what he was doing. The reason why Tinibu is able to take some drastic step in Nigeria today is because he owes nobody nothing. Now people, they owe him. I said it in my very first video I made about Tinibu when he just got into power. I said, it's people that is owing him. He's not owing anybody. That's why he's able to stand and do what he's doing. One thing about Nigeria is that we think we can just fix the country. Nigeria is a country we don't go. Nigeria don't go finish. But for you to fix that country, a lot of things need to be put together. Not be 2 years something, bro. Not be 2 years. I am not talking as a politician. I'm talking as somebody that understands certain things in Nigeria. At least I've lived long enough. Tinibu is the only governor in Nigeria we get vision at least. He get vision. Apart from, do you know right now it's only Lagos State that is the state now in Nigeria that looks like what is functioning. Do you know? Apart from what Alex Oti is doing in Abia State, only Lagos. I feel so sorry for some of us I was born and brought up in Lagos, primary school to university level, Lagos. You understand? Born and bred in Lagos. Streets. Do you get my point? So when you see a state, for example, this BRT that we have in Lagos now, BRT was a structure Tinibu put together against 30 years. He said this is for the next 20 to 30 years. They started the BRT lane. That is what we are enjoying today. This blue lane and yellow lane and all that they have now, that is working now. This is a plan of over 20 years ago. But other states in Nigeria, nobody get plan. Nobody. I am not saying Tinibu is a superhero. I'm not saying it's the best thing that has happened after sliced bread. But the guy is better. Tinibu is 1000% better than Atiku. I will vote Tinibu over Atiku. Guy, you don't understand. At least this guy is able to take some decisions. He's able to put some people to do something at least. I'm not here to campaign, but I don't like people fooling people. Do you understand my point? I don't like people fooling people. Most of us from the southeast, for example, when we come back to Nigeria, we cannot go back to our village. All of us now Lagos will buy a house. Some house we'll get for our village, we need if we go there. Because of insecurity. Our governors, we don't know what they are doing. They are blaming federal government. They are blaming federal government. Nobody wants to work. When we come back from abroad, we will balance for Lagos. When we have fun in Lagos finish, we'll start going back. Why do we have to feel safe in Lagos than our hometown? That's my question. So stop hating on the man. The guy planned for Lagos. He worked for Lagos. It's not perfect, but at least it worked. It's the only functioning state. Lagos right now is the only state that have a tax system that actually works. Forget about when I said Tinibu, they take percentage. Take percentage for your own states, then make it work. Lagos State is the only state in Nigeria right now that have a functioning taxation system where they can actually tax you and use the funds. So let's stop quit all this politics. President Jonathan, I don't see what you're coming there to do. You cannot do better for 4 years than what is happening now. You can't change nothing. Because when you come in, you're only going to please the masters that put you in power first before you think of doing anything. I beg, stay focused.